Incredible videos just in to third phase moon evidence from around the world. Let's get to it. Webcams de Mexico captures this. Take a look.
Transmission completed.
Wow, a UFO streaks by a volcano as it erupts right through the plume, harnessing energy. I don't know, but this is incredible video coming in via webcams. Brent, right away, your thought.
Blake, it's intriguing. It's amazing what I'm looking at right here. What I like is the magma explodes from this mountain, this volcano, and illuminates, or possibly what's illuminating what? The object seems to streak to the left. Could it have been that magma that illuminated this object, or was it self-illuminated?
Wow, that's something to bring up. I don't think this could be any kind of aircraft of any sort. Observing an active volcano right as an explosion's happening? No way. This has to be something extraterrestrial. What illuminated the surface of the volcano, Colima itself? The explosion, the UFO intertwined? Wow, it just makes you think. We just got this other photo today from webcams. Take a look at this. This is no kind of object that we can classify as normal. This is unidentified. Right away, more evidence coming in, third phase of moon. I can't wait to get to more videos and photos, but right away, your thoughts on this photograph.
Blake, this object is intriguing. It seems somewhat like a flying saucer. Indeed, very curious. Daytime, nighttime photos captured all over. Different times of the day. Colima seems to be a hotspot for UFOs. It seems it could almost be, I'm throwing it out there, the gas station for the universe.
Quite interesting. Over the years, you've seen it on third phase of moon. Lots of evidence from Colima, Mexico. Quite intriguing. Lay your comments below what you think's going on over there. South Downs, Andrew Hurst captures this, submitted to us right here at third phase of moon. Welcome, world. We're going live right now via incredible videos and photographs submitted around the world. We got Brent Cousins here. We're going over this instantly, right away, Brent.
Blake, what's exciting is we have 5 new videos that we're going to share tonight. This is quite stunning. Off the fields, quite clear. His camera's shaky, but we get a clear detail of the still. And what impresses me, Blake, is they don't look like some people would say hot air balloons. Maybe one of them does, but the others look deflated, connected. There's something strange going on, Blake. That smoke drifting right. And these objects are moving parallel of it. What's going on, Blake?
If these were hot air balloons, they would be too close in a proximity to each other in mid-flight. That would be dangerous. Look at as we pause this photograph. Absolutely not, Brent. We're ruling that out. These are something strange. Andrew Hurst says he could not explain it. This is in his backyard.
Blake, with this contrast at close-up, I would expect to see a bucket or a basket, holding the occupants of hot air balloons, but we see none of this.
This is absolutely incredible. You can see actually the smokestacks, as you're saying, Brent, and these things stay stationary for a while. Take a look at this video. We're going to share the original link below. Andrew, thanks for sharing right here at Third Phase Moon. Appreciate it. Now let's get to the next incredible submission from Robin. UFOs, volcanoes from around the world, from Mexico to Japan. UFOs are around and they're being captured on video and photographs. We're going to go over a collage of incredible submissions from the past few years of UFOs.
Cindy, there's an orb right over those planes. I was just recording the orb. I don't know. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at my screen. There's one underneath the look.
Hey guys, Tyler here with Secure Team. There are very few times where I have been as pleased to show you a piece of UFO footage that completely stopped me in my tracks as I am today, and with this piece of footage you're seeing here. This video was captured by a man who lives right outside of Boston, in a town called Medford. It's of, well, I really don't have to state the obvious. This unmistakable craft here, that the source who emailed me about it had actually been emailing me for quite some time about these objects that he had been seeing above his home and near his home in Medford, Massachusetts. And here are some of the still images of this UFO. Here's the first image in which we see that is a screen grab of right when the UFO first appears. It's a very cloudy day, very overcast day, and here we have a second image. It's the best shot that we could get, the clearest shot before it disappeared back into the clouds. And as you see in the footage, he's actually walking around the side of his house. After he saw this object, he had just actually gotten home. He pulled into his driveway and saw something, he didn't know what, in the sky, sort of hovering, sort of coming in and out of the cloud cover. He didn't know, it looked to him like a balloon or a hot air balloon at first. So he got out, he walked around the side of his house. The frame cuts in right as he turns his phone on and begins recording. And what he catches is nothing short of amazing. This is not a balloon. This is not a hot air balloon. This is not a government craft. I've never seen a T-shaped government craft before, and I've never heard of one spoken about as a black project craft. And believe me, you can guarantee that me or one of my friends who I work with would have been the first to hear about it, because we're in constant contact with military and former military personnel who leak us information all the time. And the source of this footage had actually been emailing. He's been corresponding with us probably for about the past 3 or 4 weeks now, emailing us about these crafts that he's seen, but he's never been able to get a good piece of footage of it. You know, the objects are either extremely far away, too far away to get a good shot of, or appear and disappear so quickly that, I mean, he's unfortunately never had the chance to get us a good piece of footage. So probably after about 10 or 12 different emails of him discussing this story and of seeing these objects, he said he's been seeing these objects probably about for the past 2 months. And he's contacted local media about it. They don't want to hear it. He's contacted the nearest Air Force bases. Of course, they deny any involvement. I mean, nor would they tell you anyway. And finally, just a few days ago, he was able to capture this video, and I was just personally extremely happy that he did, because I had been reading his emails, you know, very detailed emails about these crafts, these T-shaped crafts. He said sometimes they were in the form of L's or T's. At least that's what they look like to him. And so he finally got this craft. And he also told me that he's seeing these things at night. And another thing that leads me to believe that this isn't a government craft is that it doesn't have any lights on it. And he said that whenever he's seen these things at night, they do not have any lights on them. He said the only way that he has seen them at night is basically when it's just at dusk, when there's barely enough light still in the sky where you can faintly see the outline of one of these crafts. He said, you know, once it's completely pitch black, it's impossible to see them. And I agree with him and with many of you that no alien craft is likely to need aviational lights. So this one really stood out to me. It's an amazing piece of footage, just one of the pieces of footage that we're going to show you in this video. We've actually got 2 other pieces of footage that were sent in to us. There's been a lot of UFO sightings lately, a lot of mysterious happenings in our skies, and this is just one of them. And I gotta say, my mind's just blown. It doesn't look like a balloon to me. There's nothing in the footage that would suggest it's CGI or computer generated. Another thing with this footage is that just as the craft starts disappearing back into the clouds, you can see that the craft actually begins to rotate. It turns away and looks to start moving south away from the camera's view. I mean, that's unmistakable as well. This object is moving, it's maneuvering, and there is no doubt in my mind that we will have multiple viewers of ours email us as well as post on this video that they too have seen this craft, because this is not the first time I've had someone email me describing one of these squarish T-shaped